Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Seinfeld's Gun Thunder Vice City Stories Let's Play with Watersports. Of course, number 8 being the target time of 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So once again, this is supposed to be another long course. However, I consider it a little easier than the one we just did. And you'll probably kind of see how it's a tad bit easier. But this is the final Watersports and the final, technically the final racing side mission in the entire game. We only have a couple more side missions to do. Well, one technically. The second one you could do if you want, but you don't have to. Apparently, that's how it works out. At least in my game, that's how it worked out whenever I was running the guide. Well, I'll get to that whenever the video actually comes up, much later on. So, let's see. Course number 8. Let's go ahead and go over this. Okay, for the final course, you will go all around Leaf Links, Vice Point, and Washington Beach. It seems a little backwards, but only because you'll be heading the opposite direction than what you normally do. Still should not be too much of a problem at all, though. From when you start up until you get to the canals, every checkpoint will have a ramp in front of it, as you've noticed. And oh my gosh, okay. So watch out for those, of course. There will be a few ramps throughout the canals, but nothing to worry about, really. The last ramp before the last checkpoint can be skipped as well. So you'll notice all this as I'm going through everything. And once again, if you see any tips or tricks as I'm going through here, then, feel free to put them into the comment section, alright? Help out other people as well. Because, I can only find so much throughout the game, but if you're able to find a little bit more, hey, go for it, right? Or you can message me and I'll put it into my guide as an update. And of course I'll put credit where credit is due as well in the guide. But it's all what you kind of want to do, or how much you want to help me out with this, I guess. I don't know, because I want my guide to be an awesome guide. Like I had one tip, I forget who the username was, but this person said that I guess on my guide, the red balloons, like if I didn't have the videos, then they would have been extremely confusing to follow, because it just goes from leaving the previous balloon and going to the next balloon. Now, if you were following my guide step by step, then yeah, it would be great. But I guess he was saying that, or maybe it could be she, I don't know. But it was saying that for those that are just looking for the guides on how to get to a certain balloon without having to go from the last one, it's extremely hard to follow. So I'm going to be changing that up quite a bit. Well, I shouldn't say changing it up. I'm going to keep the step-by-step parts of going from one balloon to another, but I'm going to add, I should say, instructions on how to get to each individual balloon if you didn't really follow my guide. Like say, hey, I'm missing this balloon. How do I get to it, or where exactly is it at? Be able to go to my guide and see, like, oh, okay, so these are the landmarks here. So I'm going to be working with that. It will be after that'll be the next, not the next update of my guide. It'll be the one after it, because the next update of my guide will have all the video links to it. Or maybe it will, maybe it won't. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'll try to work with that make that ready for the next guide update on GameFAQs. Because, I'm going to be rendering all these videos and then uploading them. And while I'm doing that, I could be working on the balloons. Yeah, I think I could work with that. I think that'll work out just fine. Anyway, so yes, my work's been trying to call me. I gotta call him after this. How much time do I just have a bit of time? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call my work after this and just let them know, hey, look, I haven't had a day off in a while. I kind of would like to have, a day off. And just tell them that I have stuff planned, because I do have stuff planned. Well, then again, if I could get Saturday off, though, maybe I can. No, because we're supposed to have dinner and everything. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, my family's supposed to have dinner and everything. Or my mom's going to be bringing home some big meal. As far as I know, she is. I'm not entirely sure of what's going to happen with that, but I guess we'll see. So, one of those things. And of course, as you can see with these ramps, you can't really skip them exactly. There is this one ramp that's coming up. I think it's the one after this. Oh, bright sun. Bright sun. Yeah, it was this ramp that maybe you would be able to skip, but I think it's still a little too close, and you would have to kind of go a little out of your way to skip the ramp to get to that checkpoint, but I just go ahead and go on the ramps. You'll still be able to beat this. Like I said, it does seem a tad bit easier than the one that we did before. I think course number 7. So you shouldn't have too much of a problem with this, unless of course you're crashing into the canal walls. But by this time, you should be very, very good with the jet ski. We still have one more jet ski mission after this. I mean, it's not a side mission; it's part of an actual mission, but it's a lot easier because you'll be more in open water than anything. I think that's how it went. Because I remember, you know, whenever I first started the Watersports, I was all over the place. If you all remember, because it was just I kind of forgot how to perfectly handle a jet ski in the game, I guess you could say. I forgot how to perfectly handle one, so I was all over the place. But now, as you can see, well, still not perfect, but I'm much better than I was before. Yeah, I realized I'm kind of drilling on myself because my tongue ring, like, trying to talk so much, and then my tongue ring's like, I don't know. Well, I mean, it is pretty much healed for the most part, I think. I'm doing pretty good, Yep. Oh, and look, here we go. Oh, yeah, so you can skip the last ramp. And straight into the marker. Wow. 2 minutes, or 2 seconds left to spare. 28, 29, yeah, 2 seconds left to spare on that one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, alright, mission passed. $2,500. All courses complete. I guess there's no victory music for that one. Huh. Oh well. Or maybe it's afterwards? Nope, guess not. So, I'm going to go ahead and recollect some ammo for the equalizer. Payday, Empire earnings. $49,800, I think this, or maybe it's $49,000. I think it was $49,800. Oh, I got 2 paydays? Oh, I guess because I was staying inside the, yeah, see, this is the stinger. It was the stinger for the crash mission. Sometimes it'll be just the stinger, sometimes it'll be just the deluxo, sometimes it'll be both for the crash mission. But either way, that's kind of passed. So I'm going to do Gonzalez's mission next, but I am going to go ahead and save. Now you'll be at 91.7%. So we are finally in the 90 percentile range. Awesome. We are almost done, everyone, in a way, in a sense, kind of, sort of, somewhat, whatever. But I am going to go ahead and save and probably turn another one of my deals into a high roller robbery business, because, you know, you get the most money from high roller robberies. So if you turned everything into that, you'll have tons of money coming in, even though you have nothing to do with it. Anyway, love you all. Goodbye. Peace out.